Good evening, everybody. Hope you're good. Hope you had a good week as usual, and I hope you've had a good Saturday. We're expecting strong, stormy winds tomorrow, so yeah, we've got to batten down the hatches tonight because it might get a bit hairy with the strong winds and God knows what else we've got coming. But I hope you're all good. Um, It's not been too bad. I've been listing on eBay, but the stuff that's selling, it's weird because the stuff I'm selling is good. The listing is good stuff, but the stuff that's selling is older stuff that's been on there for ages. Really weird. It's been sat there for some of it for a long, long time, and those are the bits that are selling at the minute, which is quite strange. Apart from a Coca-Cola serviette dispenser with serviettes still in it, still full. I put it on yesterday for £9.95 and it sold within about 3 or 4 minutes. So, and I looked, I thought, oh, I've messed it up. I've put it on too cheap. But I looked and it's about the average price. There's some on there that are a bit cheaper. So yeah, that was a nice one to go. So let's get on with the chat. There's 10 of you guys in now, which is nice. We've got my mum in. Evening, mum. We've got Chris in. We've got Rich, Secret Carper. Good evening. Everyone's saying hello. We've got Jess in. Good evening, Jess. Hope you're well. Everyone's saying hello to each other, which is nice. We have Sean in. Sean's Everything Crafting. He made me my lovely sign there. It's still covered in cobwebs from Halloween. And I actually noticed that up here on top of the Night's Life sign, I had a Santa Claus still. So still got to have a little tidy up in here and sort things out, but we'll get there. So we've got Gwaz in. Good evening, Gwaz. Hope you're good, mate. We got Paul Chop in. Paul, when's Apps Court starting again? Because yeah, I want to get myself down to apps and start selling again. I haven't been well, in bed for the last week and a half. Bad flu, not too bad now. Still weak. Yeah, I think it's going about. It really is going about bad at the minute. I've just got a bit of the sniffles, but it's only because I'm down here and it's so cold. Hence the big thick wool-lined jumper jacket thing, and I've got a heater on my feet. So yeah, it is not warm at all. And like I say, we're expecting bad high winds and that tomorrow, so we might hopefully not, but you know, we could lose some panels. Good evening, Emma. Hope you're well. Hope Litland's good as well, and your partner. Hope everything's good. So everyone's saying hello. We've got Lynn in. Good evening, Lynn. I hope you're good, and I hope you're well on the road to recovery now, and also your sister. So I hope you're all good. And everyone's saying hello, which is nice. 15 of you in now, guys. So thank you very much. Yeah, it's been a bit of a week, really. Like I say, I've been listing and listing decent stuff, some good brands and bits and pieces. I don't know whether it's the pricing. Obviously, it's good to start high and then you can drop the price, because some of the things I'm putting on, i.e., some film prop related stuff, because nobody knows what they go for on a day to day because they're like original and individual items. So, you know, I sort of get a price in my head that I think it's worth and I put it on at that, and then obviously just keep dropping it. But yeah, but it's weird that all the old stuff that I've listed ages ago, apart from the Coca-Cola dispenser, it's all bits that have been on there. Some of them probably even a year, maybe more, which is crazy. So my mum's saying that she's had the flu. Everyone's had it. Everyone's had it. Sometime in March, due to the ground being ready. That'll be good. I can't wait for that one. Evening, Dave. Have I had your hair done? Have you had your hair done, love? No, I haven't had it cut because at the moment can't afford a haircut. So I'm letting it grow at the minute. I'm letting it grow. So yeah, bills to pay. And see, I would quite happily get my clippers out and just chop my hair off, but my wife doesn't like it when I just chop all my hair off and give it a buzz cut. She don't like it. I like it. I don't mind. I don't mind whether I've got hair or not. My hair will grow back twice as thick. So it's been at a rough stage, that in between the really short and sort of spiky styled cut to grow into a bit longer, so it has been a bit rough. It's looking all right at the minute, but 18 of you in. Thank you very much, guys. Um, everyone's saying hello. Pat, not bad now. Takes a lot out of it. 100%. I like to say it's going about. There are people are dropping like flies with whatever bug it is going about at the minute. Can't wait for apps. Me either. Be good. Good evening, Debs. Hope you're good. Hope you're well and you've had a good week. I'll do your haircut for you, mate. Are you insured? My ears aren't insured, so you can't go cutting my ears off. Yeah, righto, mum. Yeah. My mum says she'll cut it. Don't think so. I think I'd rather get the clippers out and just do a number one all over. That sounded a bit wrong. I was going to say number 2 all over, but that sounds even worse. So yeah, I don't mind giving myself a crew cut. I've got all the gear. That was just saying hello to Sean. Emma's saying it's been the shittest January. Everyone's been ill. Dog passed away. Yeah, see, it's just a shame at the minute. You know, Lindsay and Alvin lost their cat. Your dog's passed away. Max has just lost his pug as well. His pug's just passed away as well this week, which is really sad. So send Max some love and Sarah and the kids. Send them some love and that, because like I say, you know, they've had that. I don't know how long they've had Boo, but it was a cute little pug. She was cute, but everything was just shutting down on her, which is a real shame. You know, we all know what it's like to lose pets, and it's not nice. So dog park, sure every appliance in the house is broken. Same in our house. So I had to buy a new air fryer, new TV, new fridge, new Hoover. Now oven's gone. It's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. Welcome to 2024. Everyone's saying hello. Good evening, Porky. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're good and selling loads of stuff. Yeah, definitely. It's not a good start to the year. Last year it wasn't a good start for us. You know, we lost my nan on the 2nd of January. She was 97. She was a good age. You know, she was like a little can of iron brew, short, ginger, and Scottish. But she was lovely. You know, 97 years old. What an age to live at. Everyone's saying hello. Hopefully February will be better. Let's hope so. Good evening, mate. Hope you're well. Mad Maz is in. Hi, Rich. Hope you're well, pal. Did you look out the Big Box X rentals? I haven't got to them yet, but in the next couple of days, I should get round to those, so I'll give you a shout. Yeah, drop me a message through if you've got Instagram, drop me a message on Instagram, and then as soon as I get any pulled out next week, I'll give you a shout. Hi, Rich. Hope you're well, pal. Yeah, did you put together? Dave's saying, hang on, what's going on here? Started as a nice family-friendly live. Now it's bloody scat party. Number 2 all over. Dirty boy. I know. It doesn't take long to go downhill fast, does it? Porky's saying, I hope my mum's all right. Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. You know, he always had Boo in the videos and that, so it's a shame. Doing very well. Only onto only one crutch now outside. Also, my nerve blocks have worn off. Not painful, but uncomfortable. Also, the dreaded cold. I know it's just mental how it's going about. It really is. Yeah, my nan's 96, 97 next month. Wow. She's just had a fall, but she's doing okay. You know, it wasn't till my nan was, I think, 93, 94, she started having she had a hip replacement, a knee replacement, and a shoulder replacement, all in her last few years. She's like the Bionic Woman. Good evening, Ian. Hope to see you soon down at Apps. Paul was just saying it should start up again in March. So hopefully. Oh, I saw your video as well. I saw your video of scraping the ice off inside your car. That was mental. That was absolute mental. It looked like Narnia inside your dashboard and all over your car and that. Anyone in the chat going to the Q4 after party next weekend or resale summit in March? Q4 after party? What's that about? I've not even heard of that. Q4 after party next weekend or resale summit in March. Not, I won't be going to the resale summit. I just cannot afford to buy the ticket and then go all that way. It's just a lot of money to lay out for me. See, it's in Derby, so it's a long way. Q4 after party. Who's running that then, Dave? I haven't even heard of it, so I don't even know. Obviously it's in Manchester, but I don't know who set it up or anything. So I'm just looking for my slippers. My feet are getting a bit frosty. 20 in now. Thank you very much, guys. Quite a few familiar faces going up in Manchester. I suppose I could fit it in with a little trip up to see James. It depends on the pennies, though, because at the minute the pennies have done a runner. Although I might be skinned, I did find £1 out on the street today when I was walking the dogs, so that was a little bonus, a little £1 bonus. Every time something sells, it covers a bill, and that's about it, you know. And we still have to eat, unfortunately. If we didn't have to eat, it wouldn't be too bad. Burnage Rugby Club. I'm in two minds. There will be. Oh God, well you'll be in your element. Karaoke and food and drink. You'll be. That's that's heaven. That's heaven. Good evening, Babs. I hope you're good. Nice to see you. To see you, nice. Yeah. So yeah. I say it's the first I've heard of it. Who's running it though, Dave? Is it Sell Your Body, Rich? Yeah, maybe to Medical Science. No one else will want it. No one else will want it. What was I going to say? Good evening, Jeff. Did everybody see that Chris and Belle met Jeff and Tracy? That was fantastic. I'd love to. I've got to meet you one day, Jeff. I've got to come over there myself and see you. I'd love to meet it up with you and your wife. But yeah, good evening, Jeff. It was nice to see it. I can't wait to watch Chris's video. Actually, he hasn't put it up yet, but I can't wait to see the video of you guys meeting. What an incredible! That's got to be the best meetup ever. I think definitely. My mum's saying hello to everybody, and Jeff is saying hello to my mum. Babs is saying hello. Had no sales since Thursday. Did a shed load of sales similar. Still nothing. It's just weird, isn't it? I've got a few sell similars I'm going to be cracking on with tomorrow, and some new listings. I'm just going to start chucking everything on. Like I say, I'm having a big clear out. I've been having a sort out, but I'm having a proper clear out next week. I've got a space now. Well, once I move a couple of bits, I've got my space where I'm going to have my two photography photo boxes. Yeah, and then we're going to get cracking. Everyone's saying hello, and we've got Elaine in as well. So good evening, Elaine. 24 of you lovely people. Thank you for joining. But yeah, it's say we've got weather warnings at the minute. I wish we had the weather that Jeff's got out there, because it looked nice and sunny. Here's the link to the organisers. Insta. The info is on the Q4 after party image. Right. Okay. How do I? Oh, I can't just click it, can I? No, I can't. Good evening, Sean. Boo. Oh dear. I've been having a big think about things this week, so there might be some changes coming soon. On this one, not sure yet. Just trying to work things out. Got a lot going on, so I'm just trying to get my head around it all. Really shocked, Belle. Amazing car boot. Chris kept it a secret. I know. All the from the time you sorted it out to getting over there and actually meeting you, he must have been dying to tell her. Is Jade okay? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I haven't spoken to her for a few days, but I have spoken to her beginning of the week. She's all right. I think it's the same as everyone. Everyone's just got this blooming cold and bug that's going about. So I think that's all it is at the minute. Everyone's still saying hello to everybody, which is good. So Sean's saying hello, ladies and lads. Sort of lovely photo of you and Bet. I know it's really nice photos, and like just Santa never gets a day off. I love the shirt as well, and the cane as well. It's brilliant, absolutely amazing. So has everybody having all right sales, or has it been slow? How's it all going? Oh look, there you go. Look, there she is. Oh no, that's Dave. There she is. Yes, Nan, I'm okay here in the background. Love you, darling. Thank you. It's good to see you here. And I'm jealous of Belle. Jeff Davis, like meeting a personal hero. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Chris is saying hello to Jade, which is nice. And so is Sean. So there you go. Very friendly on here. If there's any new people that do come in, come and say hello. Come and see us. We don't bite unless you ask us to. Yeah, it's a nice friendly chat. If you're watching this back, come and get involved. Come and get involved. Rich, do you ever sell vinyl records? They look like they could be difficult to grade. I don't. I don't sell vinyl because it's not my niche. I don't know anything about it. I don't know. Obviously, like I know some like heavy metal bands and that sell really well, and your niche stuff. But I'll leave that to John Bum Reseller, because I wouldn't know what grades they are, and obviously you'd have to play every single one of them. It's like it's just, to me, it would just take up too much time. I wouldn't have time to do anything else if I was selling vinyl, because I'd like to check that they all played properly. And yeah, I just wouldn't know where I was going with that, to be honest with you. 71 Fahrenheit in, wow, 22 degrees centigrade. Wow. Be nice to be out there rather than here with like weather warnings. Are you coming over to the UK, Jeff? That's a good question. Very good question, that is. If you're planning on coming over, Jeff, got a nice big house down by the seaside you can come and stay at. Self Similar isn't doing anything at the moment. Only new listings seem to kickstart trade. But saying that, I was just saying I've been listing, but the stuff I've been listing, apart from one thing, hasn't been selling. The stuff that I've been selling, which you may mean kickstarting the selling, but the stuff that's selling is old stuff that I've had on there for a year or more, probably, a lot of it. Love you too, darling. No, so I wouldn't get into vinyl's not my thing. I know a lot of the 80s vinyl's worth money, or collectible boxes like Bob Marley boxes and stuff. But yeah, it's a bit beyond me that at the minute. Where are we? Someday. That'd be nice if you did come over to see you. Good evening, Emma. Hope you're well. Sorry, late to the party. Hope you're well. Yeah, all good, thank you. Because we've got M's cells. Oh no, it's all right. I'm getting confused. What am I? I don't even know what I'm thinking. M's Den, Paul and Marie. Should know that. The superstar couple. Sorry, late to the party. Hope you're well. All good, thank you very much, and I hope you are both getting better too. I know you've been ill, and having little visits to the hospital. So I hope you're much better. Do you iron your clothes before listing on eBay? I've actually got a professional steamer. I sold one to James as well when he started doing clothing. I bought a few off My Electrics Man. I haven't got any left now, unfortunately, because they were really good steamers. So I've got a professional steamer, so I steam the clothes. So I do. In theory, I iron because if I had an iron, I'd iron them if I didn't have a steamer. So yeah, I steam them and make them all look nice. Because most of mine are stored in bags, so when I pull them out after I've bought them, well, they've sat in the shed for a couple of months. They're really, really wrinkled and crumpled. So yeah, I have to give them a good steam and a straighten out. It's Elaine's daughter's birthday next Thursday. Well, happy birthday for next Thursday. Hope you have a wonderful day and get all you want. Elaine's saying 1st of Feb. Is it 1st of Feb next? No. Excuse me. 1st of Feb. Blimey. Crazy, isn't it? Oh, yeah. I'll have to have a look back on all this to check out this. Right up your street. Including original props from Peter Kay's Phoenix Nights. I'll have a look at that, actually. Yeah, I'll type that in because I am a member of loads of online auctions. I've belonged to the sale room, plus I belong to what's the one near me? Can't remember the name of it. Wellers. So, and they do some good film stuff as well. So I'll have a look at that later, Dave. Cheers for that. I did see another one come up, but there's not really any props in it. It's mostly photos, but there's a lot of musical stuff and other stuff in there as well. Paul and Maria saying hello to everybody. Auction of Phoenix Nights props. Yeah, I'll have a look at that. I've never ever. Do you know what? I've never ever. I've seen snippets of it. James has sent me snippets of it, but I've never actually ever watched Phoenix Nights. Is that a bad thing? I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. Hopefully tonight as well, you haven't seen any adverts popping up on the live because I haven't actually monetized it. So hopefully you won't be interrupted like you was the last couple of weeks. I was motion detected at my front door, not my shed door, so we're all right. Lynn Sunlight, Paula Marie, still got to watch a new video. I just haven't caught up on many videos at all at the moment. You know, I've got so much going on, trying to work, trying to list, trying to get money in to pay the bills. I'm trying to get the other channel sorted. I'm trying to get the car sorted and get bits ready so I can go car camping as well. It's just absolutely nuts. And then I'm starting a load of decorating in the house on Monday as well because I promised the wife. So I've got that to do as well, which is it's just I've got my hands full for the next few weeks anyway. Hi Marie, hope Paul's well. Yeah, I hope you're both well because I know you've both been ill. What's the biggest regret you've had at a boot sale for not buying a valuable item or walking away then finding out the value? It was only something small. It wasn't something massive because usually I sort of, if I see something that I think's worth money, I'll have a little haggle and I'll try and buy it there and then. But and actually, it was funny because it was My Electrics Man. He's a house clearance guy, but I used to buy a lot of electrics. But I buy anything and everything. So I went to Ford Car Boot and he sets out his boxes on the floor and then you just show him what you want and he tells you how much he wants for it. So I picked up a watermelon it's a Dirty Dancing promo thing from the show. And it had Dirty Dancing on it. I carried a watermelon. And there's a couple of types. They got them from the news show, and then they've got. I think this one might have been from the Broadway show in America. Anyway, I put it down. He said a quid, so he said you can have it for a quid, and I thought I'd get it because it'd be a bit of a laugh because my wife likes Dirty Dancing, so my brain's going. So I thought I'll get it, and then I thought she's going to go mad because although she likes Dirty Dancing, she's going to say, what am I going to do with a soft toy watermelon? She's not into things like that. So I put it down, I walked away and I looked it up and they were going for £30 each, these things. I went back to get it and some woman had just walked off of it. Gutted. Absolutely gutted. So yeah, that is my biggest regret. And it's only a little one because like I say, usually if I see something I want, I'll buy it anyway. Phoenix Nights is very northern. So is Rita, Sue and Bob too. Lots of great sales at the Moat. That's nice. Spent a fortune this week. That's the thing, like, you know, that's the difference between having that capital there. You know, James started, he's never paid for anything out of his own pocket. He started with stuff that he had at home, and then he's just been sort of getting the money in and still paying his bills and having money to go and spend. Whereas at the minute, I've got so many bills coming in, I've got no money to go and buy anything. Plus the fact that I've got a ton of stuff here anyway. So I don't need to be buying anything. I just need to keep doing what I'm doing and going through it and just dumping and listing. That's all I've got to do. Millets have a sale on. I know, I was looking at that because they always send me emails because obviously the adventure inside of things, the other channel and that, like I'm, you know, always looking out for cheap stuff to buy for the adventures. So yeah, I've just got a message through today. I started looking and some of the stuff's 75% off in Millets. So let's get your missus a real watermelon. They're only a few quid. I know it's cheaper, but like I can't sell it and make money, can I? I just want to sell it and make money. Good evening, Phil. Hope you're good, mate. I hope you're still selling loads of stuff, loads of lasers and coins. Enjoyed your Bewley video. Yeah, I love Bewley as well. I remember when Most Haunted did one of their shows down there. The most Haunted. It was a live show at Bewley. But yeah, gotta love Bewley. I always go there whenever I've stayed in the New Forest, had a holiday in the New Forest. Always go to Bewley. Dave saying hello. Lane saying, Jeff, my daughter's birthday, 1st of Feb. Oh, doing 12 orders now. Nice. I've got a couple to send off. So I've just been picking random things up in here and just taking them up and listing them. And, you know, like I say, some bits have gone, but say a lot of stuff that has gone. I'm just looking to see. What was I looking to see? I was looking to find something. Oh, that was it. I was looking to see what days the 1st of February. 31 days this month. So we've still got 11 days this month. Okie doke. Good evening, Stu. I hope you're good, mate. 30 people in now. Thank you, everybody. Really appreciate you coming in. And says 31. Keep going up. Get them numbers. Keep going up. You know, Saturday Night Live, we used to have over 100. And I know it's gone off the boil a bit. And like, you know, I was away for a while because I lost my brother and stuff. But like, we used to get over 100. I thought about it the other day. We used to get over 100 people in the chat on a Saturday night. Absolutely mental. You know, they're probably only here to see James. That's what it was. So everyone's saying like Stu, which is nice. Good to see, mate. Stu is doing some amazing paintings at the minute as well. So yeah, not only is he the dinosaur man, the you know, the woolly mammoth bone man, he's also an artist. Incredible painter. Taxman has scared everyone off Rich. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah. They're all hiding now. They've all gone off grid where there's no internet, no phones, no nothing. Yeah, funny that, isn't it? I say I've seen a load of like people Instagrams and stuff putting up about the old tax man. It's got to be at the end of the day, you got to pay it. Thanks everyone. His Paul is feeling much better now. That's good. It's not quantity, it's quality. Well, that's right. Nice of you to say, Rich. Honestly, mate, I've been looking at your paintings and well, I might have to get you to paint me one. Might have to get you to do me a painting, a Stu Mandry original. No one wants to admit being a reseller. Thanks so much for watching. Paul is saying yes, but they missed Roy Walker and Daniel O'Donnell recently. I know, that's the thing. See, all the big names on here. Yeah, don't mess about on here. But no, I say loads of stuff. I keep saying about the Adventure Channel, and what was it the other way? I bought a new battery, so I put a new battery on the car, sorted out the tyres, and now the MOT's run out, so I've got to wait to get that done now. Another thing, Tuesday, the passenger side main headlight bulb blew, and then Thursday the engine light come on. So who knows? It's all happening at once. It's just all happening. I don't think I'm supposed to have money. I'm not. I'm not supposed to have any money. Everyone's still chatting in the chat, which is nice. So 31 in still. Thank you guys. Appreciate it so much. And yeah, so if you wasn't here earlier, sending love to Max, Sarah, and the kids, because unfortunately they've just lost their little pug Boo. And so it is so sad. She was cute as well. I'm actually happy that I actually met Boo. So I've been up there a couple of times and I've met her. She was lovely. You know, I pug sit quite a bit as well. So and he's annoying, and he does the stinkiest farts you've ever smelt in your life. But he's so cute. Pugs are just so gorgeous. Just had a raw to do a raw mail claim. Bloody postie put a buyer's package through the wrong door. Even got a photo of it. Useless. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's a bit mental, isn't it? Oh, I've heard. That is lovely. Yeah. Had a headlight bulb fuse in an Audi 10 years ago. Main dealer wanted 40 quid for the bulb. You know, I used to pay Halfords to oh yeah, just buy the bulb, don't think nothing of it, get Halfords to fit it and all that for extra money and that. I'll just do it all myself now if I can do it. Not because I'm tight, because I'm skint. So it's just it's some of them are awkward. I had to pop out the neck of the washer bottle, where the neck where you fill up the washer bottle. You have to pop the neck off on the Honda Civics to be able to get round it and get into it. So on the other side, I might get away with it, but it's the battery side, so I don't know. I can't remember how clear it is to be able to get in there and change it. Anyone seen the new Marvel TV show Echo? I haven't. It's like the most woke TV producers in the world created a show. It stars an angry, dark-skinned indigenous American woman with one leg that may be a lesbian. It's a great description. I've got one show in. I'll tell you what, we started watching something with Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey. All right. We started watching a show with him on last night, and it was the most dreary thing I've ever seen in my life. I couldn't even get through one whole episode of it. But I tell you what, I did catch up on and get through this week was series 2 of a program called Surreal Estate. If you like supernatural stuff, this guy, he owns a business selling real estate, and he can see and talk to ghosts, and he goes into the houses and tries to get them to cross to the other side. But it's good. It is good. Really good. And I've watched all of Reacher season 2 now. Reacher's just the best program. I'd love it if they just run it every week. Absolutely brilliant program. Alan Ritchson is just an incredible actor, and he's in the new Fast X film as well. Brilliant. Was watching it last night. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I think it's Citroen. You have to take the bumper off to fit a bulb. Oh, I could not be bothered with all that. I really couldn't be bothered with all that. I identify as a family of four when I'm with Mr. Kipling. Oh, Paul, you're funny. ABL reselling, is she a lesbian? They left that bit out of one episode. Shawnee, she is in my mind. Well, there you go, see. Managed to watch a bit of the show last week, Rich, but was at the Hitchin meetup, so couldn't hear much. Great to meet the legends. I did see Peter Ray's bit of video with everyone there. I don't think I knew everyone there. I've never seen. I think he said Chris B was there. I've never seen Chris B, obviously, because he just didn't usually in the chat. But I did see that Derek and Richard were there. Paines. Nick was there. Andrew was there. I saw them. I saw Andrew was there. Peter, and I did see you was there, Phil. Yeah. So yeah, I bet it was a good meetup. It's not bad in that Angel Vaults either. It's not a bad little thing. I met Nick Hills in there for a drink one afternoon. I was driving through. I'd been up in the area, and I just said to him, "Oh, you're about to have a coffee," and we ended up going in and having a drink in the Angel Vaults. Yeah, it's good. Just watched the movie Sunrise, horror supernatural movie. It is meant to be set in America, but all the buildings are clearly Irish and the American accents are awful. It's a pass for me. Oh, that's not a very good recommendation. What's it called? Sunrise. I've been watching some good films, but there are some crap ones out and all. 15-hour piss up was great. Shattered the next day. I bet he was. But Peter Ray was up there for the whole weekend, wasn't he? I think he was up there Friday to Sunday. So like I say, it just always happens that I can't get up there. It's a long way for me. It's about 2.5 hours, I think. Happy New Year, Carl. Hope you're really good. Good to see you, mate. Haven't seen you for a long time, but I hope you're well. I hope you had a good New Year and Christmas, and I hope, I hope everything's good for you, mate. Sure. Now I watched The Killers of the Flower Moon last night too. That's an investment of time, I can tell you. Not worth it though. I'll tell you, I watched a classic film the other day with one of my favourite actors in, Vinnie Jones, Mean Machine. I forgot how good it was with Danny Dyer in it and all that. Just such a funny film. And old Jason Statham as the monk. Brilliant film, Mean Machine. Killers of the Flower Moon. Not worth watching. Still have the movies Wonka and The Kitchen in downloads. What, the new one with Timothy? Is it Timothy Chalamet? I saw what was it? Saturday Morning Kitchen. I was watching that this morning with Matt Lucas on, because Matt Lucas is in it as well, isn't he? Phil, didn't someone get pissed on with the leak? Sounds a bit weird. I watched half an hour of Dave, but did not connect. Yes, Rich. If anyone has not watched The Boys, I still haven't watched it. You told me about it ages ago at Apps. You were saying about watching it, and I still haven't watched it. But I'll have to give it a go. I'll have to give it a go. As a go. Oh, 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 Jesus. Don't mind you putting some adverts on, mate. I know you don't care about the money, but you deserve it. Always enjoy the stream. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate that. The boys will put you off anything DC or Marvel, but in a good way. Watched Oppenheimer last night. Great movie. I've not watched it yet. I keep seeing it advertised, but I just haven't watched it yet. It just seems a bit too intense for me at the minute. The boys are my top 3 TV shows right now for sure. Breath of fresh air. Yeah, I'll have to have a look at that. Oppenheimer is brilliant. I know it's won loads of awards, hasn't it? I see Macaulay Culkin's brother the other day's won some award, and I didn't even know he had a brother that acted. Apparently he does, and he's winning awards. Really looks like him as well. I see Macaulay Culkin's just got his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Have you seen the boys spin-off Gen V? I haven't seen any of them. Yeah, it's long though. Why are modern movies so long? I want to see Aquaman 2. That's what I want to see. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see The Equalizer 3 as well. Gen V is good, Sean saying. Gen V is good too. Also been enjoying What We Do in the Shadows. See, that sounds a bit more me than Oppenheimer. Kieran Culkin is a brilliant actor, been in loads of stuff. Yeah, I didn't know. Looks so much like him. The Succession TV series is also brilliant with the Culkin lad. I'll have to watch something with him in it. I don't think I've ever. Oh, actually, he was. One weird thing I did find out that Macaulay's brother, that one there, he was the kid in a Jean-Claude Van Damme film, Nowhere to Run. He was what's her name? Oh, God, I'll tell you, my brain's going. Arquette. He played I think it's Patricia Arquette's daughter in Nowhere to Run with Jean-Claude Van Damme. Mookie. Yeah, that was Kieran Culkin, and I didn't have a clue. Obviously, I wouldn't, would I? Why would I think it was him? Like it was a little kid. Do you watch movies all the time, Rich? I know you love them. I don't watch them all the time, but if I'm doing some packing or something, I'll put a film on, or if I'm there in the evening, I watch a film. Just lately, I've been sleeping on the sofa because my snoring has got really bad. When I was younger, I used to get nosebleeds, and I had my sinuses cauterized. But I don't know why. Maybe it's the turn in the weather, but I've been snoring really badly, and the wife's got to get up and go to work, so I've been sleeping on the sofa. So I've sort of been sneaking a few films in. I keep watching a lot of the ones that I've watched as well, like Insidious and all that. I like them ones, and The Last Witch Hunter and stuff like that. So the Vinnie Jones one, Mean Machine. Vinnie Jones only lives about 20 minutes away from me. I know exactly where his place is. He's a nice fella. Nice fella. Equalizer 3 is fun. He killed loads of people, but this time in Italy. Well, change of scenery. Change of scenery is not a bad thing. Thought Equalizer 3 was slow and disappointing. I watched. What did I watch? I watched the John Wick 4. John Wick 4 is good. Do you prefer physical media, rich, or streaming services? To be honest with you, I always liked physical media, which is probably why I've got thousands of DVDs. Obviously, I was going to sell a lot of them, but I did have my own collection. But to be honest with you, I've got DVD players, I've got Blu-ray players, I've got VHS players, I've got VHS DVD combi, which I'm going to be listing on eBay this week. To be honest with you, I don't know when I'm ever going to play a DVD again. I've got some that I'll keep. I've got a load. I've got about 8 or 10 films that Brian Blessed's been in. And when one of the last times I went round to see him with my brother, he signed them all for me. So I've got a load of signed Brian Blessed DVDs, which I'll keep. I've got a book somewhere as well where he climbed. I think when he was looking at when he was climbing Everest. I watched a program the other. No, it wasn't. It was a YouTube thing. Brian Blessed, when he last tried to climb Everest, he was 59 years old. It's mental. Absolutely mental. 59 years old. And he's not a small, he's never been a small bloke. And it was his third attempt at going up Everest. And I think he gave up at Camp 3. He just couldn't go on. In terms of classics, The Wire, Breaking Bad, Succession are almost perfect and don't overstay their welcome. Yeah, so see, there's some films that I watch once and I go, it was all right, you know, but I wouldn't watch it again. Other films I can watch time and time again, like Con Air and things like that. I love that film. The Goonies, although it's on streaming at the minute, it's on Sky, and I've not watched it since it's been on there because I think I've overwatched it. And all the Back to the Futures as well. I just think I've overwatched all those films now. Cole saying, yeah, got to use a crap machine or my wife isn't going to get any sleep. A CPAP. Oh, CPAP. Crap. I thought it's a crap machine. I was like, what? I was talking about DVDs. I thought your DVD player was messing up. CPAP machine. See, I might have to get one of them. Does it clamp your nose? I've seen them things. CPAP. I've seen them. I've got a phone on Monday. I'm going to phone the doctors and see whether there's anything they can do. But yeah, I don't know how I'd sleep with one of them things on. I'd sleep downstairs so she can at least get some rest. But when she wakes up, says she can hear me downstairs and the bed shaking and everything. Off to kill some zombies and skin some horses. Have a good weekend, you sexy lot. Well, where are you going? You going to play Red Dead Redemption or something? What game are you playing, Dave? Night's Life, take some devil's dandruff, clear your nostrils right out, and then you won't have to worry about snoring as you won't be sleeping, just grinding your teeth. Devil's dandruff. Oh, you do make me laugh, Sean. I can't wait to see you again down at Apps. Yeah, see you later, Dave. Get stitching, put in my socks. Oh, I get the stitch, put in my socks on, let alone Everest. I know, I would love to climb Everest, but it's, I think the minimum is like 20 grand, and that might only be up to like base camp. It's a mental amount of money. CPAP machines are hard to get used to. Most people stop using them. I think I would struggle with it. Evening, Rich, and to all. How are you, mate? I'm good, mate. Do you know what? I was thinking the last sort of couple of weeks, I've been thinking I haven't seen Michael about because I've still got my Xbox One that I haven't hardly used it. I've still got it right here, look. If you want it, like, I've had it since brand new and I've hardly used it. Let's move some stuff. Too much stuff everywhere. That's the problem. Good condition. Look at that. In lovely condition. So, if you're interested, mate, I've got some games with it as well. So, and I haven't used it. To be honest with you, it's not, I don't know. My son's played it more than me, but he didn't have it that much before he got his Xbox S. Yeah, everyone's saying that. Michael. So, yeah, hopefully see you again at Apps soon. So that'll be good. Apps Court Farm. Get a bit of El Car Boot content going again, which would be good. But I'm hoping, like I say, I so want to get my adventure channel going. I've got the adventure type videos that I had on here on there now, but I've just got to get out and do some new stuff, like some wild stealth camping and wild camping. Now, obviously, most of you know that my wife bought me like a 4-season tent for Christmas. Jade bought me a 4-season sleeping bag for Christmas. My wife, no, she bought me the tent for Nat bought me the tent for my birthday, and for Christmas she bought me a power bank so I can plug in some 240 stuff and charge all my bits up while I'm away. So that's really good. But I just want to get out and all it's going to cost me is a bit of fuel, a bit of gas, and a bit of food. So yeah, hopefully get out and do it all soon. And me, James, and Max are also planning to go back to Helvellyn, which was our first mountain. I think that was January the 12th or something that we climbed Helvellyn. Can't believe that's over a year. That's absolutely mental as well. Are they trying to tell you something, Rich? Who's trying to tell me something? I'm lost. Yes, Sean, give us a rest. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's they just probably nothing else to do tonight. Yeah, but I do notice when people ain't here. Wish we had the cool hiking here in Ottawa. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I knew you was from Canada. I didn't know you was Ottawa though. That you have in England. Here it's all forest that you could run into dragons, castles, and hill giants. That sounds really cool to me. That sounds amazing. I'm into all the mountain climbing and caving, hiking, anything that's adventurous. I'm up for it, and I've got another channel where I'm doing all the adventuring. So yeah, I just love it. I'm going to do car camping. Hopefully, eventually, afford to buy a van and convert it into a proper camper as well, and just do loads of trips: England, Ireland, Wales, Scotland, and then Europe. Maybe drive down to Spain or Portugal. Lovely. Trying all of the food on the way down, and the beaches, which would be cool. Good evening, Tam. Hope you're well, and I hope Belle's good too. That torch is brilliant, Rich. Oh, mate, isn't it just? I haven't tried. I've tried it in the dark, sort of around the house and that, and down the garden, but I haven't actually used it. I think it's going to be amazing for caving. That torch is brilliant. I know it's a good deal, wasn't it? I think I paid 21 quid for mine. That was a bargain. Absolutely. I think it's 10. Is it 10,000 lumens? Uh, Everyone's saying hello to Tam Bell and everyone. Hi, Sean 1 and Sean 2. Yeah, we have two Seans in here. Hi, Sean 1 and Sean 2. Which one's 1 and which one's 2? Sounds like an awesome adventure channel, Richard. Yeah, it's called Wild Night Adventures. I can't put a link in, but I'll type what it is so you can have a look at it, because we did. Hang on, let me see if I can get the link. Yeah, I mean, we've already climbed up a mountain and it was sunny down in the car park, and by the time we hit the peak, it was blizzards. It was like, it must have been like, I wouldn't like to say how high the wind was. I would say probably 100-mile-an-hour winds and proper snow, sleety bullets hitting you in the face. Let me see if I can find it for you. Talk amongst yourselves. Let's have a look. Let me have a look. Right, so your channel. Oh no, what am I doing? TV. I'm going mad. That's what I'm doing. One sec, guys. Old night. I'll probably look back and someone's put it in for me. No. Oh, Carl's just subbed. Wild Night Adventures. Let's have a look. There you go. Copy. I'll put it in there just in case you can't find it. There you go, guys. That is my other channel. Yeah, Carl, watch the one where we go up the mountain. It's absolutely bonkers when we reach the top. No, Sean, I'm saying Rich's wife wants a rest. She actually does. She actually does. She'll be happy for me to bugger off for weekends and stuff. Paul is feeling better. Beam is brilliant. Ah, yeah, I know. It's crazy, isn't it? Really good, really good. That's for my caving and stuff, and for the hikes, the night hikes. I know, Pat, but good you cleared it up. I thought they just wanted him to move out into the garden, but she probably does, to be honest. Subbed. Cheers, Carl. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, you'll enjoy those videos. Plus, you can charge your phone on it as well. Brilliant for camping. No, that's crazy, isn't it? I did have to charge it. It had part charge, but I did fully charge it when I got it. But yeah, it's mad that it's got a USB that you can just charge your phone and that off. So I've got, when I do go camping, I've got that so I can charge off. I've got my little lantern that I can charge off as well. I've got a proper power bank that I can charge everything off. And I've also now got a power bank for in the car, which I've got a USB-C, two USBs, and it's got a 240 socket on it as well. And it's got wireless charging as well, actually. So I can charge my phone on the wireless, which is really cool. No, Sean, further than that, I want a good rest. Yeah, definitely I do. That's my new adventure channel. Yeah, cheers, Carl. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Tamerberry Cell, he is feeling and looking so much better, thank you. That's good. That's good. Yeah, a bit worrying, that hospital trip. And yeah, already subbed Rich to your new channel. Wicked. I say, once I get rolling, there'll be content coming. Hopefully not rolling down the mountains. So yeah, but hopefully we get rock and rolling with that. Cooking, some cooking stuff and camping stuff, some just different places, different sites, nice drone videos and photos for Insta. Can't wait. I exploded a hot water bottle when I was younger, burnt me bad. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Cheers, Paul. I exploded a hot water bottle when I was younger, burnt me bad. Where did that come from? Subbed. Chop, chop, busy, busy, work, work, bang, bang. Cheers, Paul. I think if you're sub to this channel, you've probably seen those videos. Unless I haven't seen you for a while, like Carl. But yeah, I say I think there's 4 or 5 on there at the minute, but hopefully soon to be a lot more. So yeah, that will be good. So what we're doing, a sec. What am I doing here? I'm trying to do this. What's happening? Who's that? Right. Oh, that's what happened to Paul. Oh, yeah, of course. Told you, that's the 3rd time my brain's gone to mush. I should know that. I thought she was just telling one of her stories that she exploded a water bottle when she was younger. Sean is saying that drugs rich. It's the only answer that makes sense. I think you're right. Yeah, no, I did see. Yeah, I just didn't connect it. I don't know why. Told you my brain's gone. Sure, I'd be interested in that. Let me know how much. Cheers, Rich. I've also got Ace Combat 4, Call of Duty Infinite something. I've got quite a few games as well scattered about somewhere. Rich, what's your thoughts on clickbait titles, and do you ever chase the views for videos, or are you not bothered? I don't really use clickbait titles. I suppose clickbait titles are okay if it's actually got what's in the title in the video, because otherwise, you know, someone I put, oh, I don't know what, saw an alien spaceship landing, and then they do a video about, I don't know, building a shed. Like, that is just ridiculous. I don't think I've ever made it like a slightly clickbaity title, but it's not something I'm saying I wouldn't do. I don't chase views. You know, I don't get as much views now as I used to going back a couple of years. But you know, it's not. I'm not never. It's nice to make a bit of money off of YouTube, but I think the last time I got paid off of YouTube was the beginning of last year. So it goes to show how much money I'm not earning from it. And you know, if I was chasing views, I'd be chasing views for money. And to be honest with you, like I do the Saturday Night Live, and I haven't put any other videos or content up for a long time. But you know, I just enjoy it. I enjoy YouTube. I do like making the videos. I love making the videos and editing the videos. It's just I haven't had nothing to video and show you, and I'm not just going to make something crap and boring just to put something up. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't put you through that. None of you. To Michael. Yes, Paul tried to catch it and squashed it against his chest. No more hot water bottles in this house. No, crazy, isn't it? It's just I think I've had them pop. I've had them burst because you wake up and the bloody bed's wet and you wonder what's happened. See, your mother's not mad. Not today. You're obviously having a day of clarity. I did watch it. I don't know why I didn't connect it either. It's just everyone's saying hello. Just got a happy birthday from Jeff for my daughter. Lovely. That's cool. He's healing nicely. Thanks so much. That's good. That's really, really good. Yeah, I have met the lovely Paula Marie. It was a cold and windy day on Little Hampton Beach, but we all got sunburnt. We all got sunburnt. But no, that was a nice day. It was nice meeting Phil. I met Phil Higginson, met Paula Marie, Amanda I know anyway. But yeah, it was a lovely little get together down on the beach. Might do one this year if the weather perks up a bit, which would be cool if people wanted to come to it. Yeah, but no, that's good that he's getting better. So much, you know, really happy about that. Yeah, I know. It was a nice day, but unbelievable because you would never think in that wind and cold you would get burnt, but it was bad. I had red face for God knows how long, but yeah, it was good. I watched one video with clickbait. You never guess what I found in this car, and it was just some engine part, Wankler engine part. Never heard of a Wankler engine part, which was nice. There you go. See, yeah, I'll see it. I mean, YouTube is flooded with clickbait, and like I say, I'm not saying I wouldn't, but if I was going to put like a real banging title, like clickbaity title, it would have to be about something that's in the video. Like I say, I wouldn't go, oh yeah, I saw an alien ship landing in my back garden, and then you just see me building a shed, because that's just ridiculous. You know, how many bad comments would you get for that? Yeah, like I say, some people do it. I don't think I have. Don't think I have. No, sure I haven't. Sure I haven't. And I'm not gonna go back through all nearly 600 videos and lives to check it either. But still 31 of you in, so thank you guys. Really appreciate that. I haven't seen Mr. James or anyone tonight. Max is probably I think Max is just having a few days to himself with the family now because, you know, obviously it's a sad thing losing a pet. So, um, uh, Wankel rotary engine is a thing. Nearly took over from the straight piston. There you go. See, I didn't know that. You learn something new all the time. Go on, Rich. You were about 20 when you started. That's not very nice, Sean, is it? It's not very nice. Oh, lovely sip of Coke. The feet are nice and toasty now in here. But yeah, it's say I've got plans, and 2024 hopefully is going to be better than the last few, uh, work wise and everything wise. Get some better luck this year for everybody. I hope you all get better luck this year. You know, some people have been going through it the last few years, but so hopefully everything's going to get better. Hopefully I get my sheds cleared, get rid of a load of stuff, get the rest of it on, get it gone, get it sold, get some money in, and reinvest. That's what I want to do. I want to build on the business this year. I want to do my adventures. I don't know when I'm going to find time to do it all. You know, there's been times when I considered going back to a full-time job, but it's just my anxiety. I don't know whether my anxiety would let me do it. Part-time's all right. I haven't had any driving work for a long time. I sort of had to blow them out the last couple of times they rang me, but you know, it's one of them things, isn't it? This year, I'm going to crack it, hopefully. The old Mazda RX-7 cars had Wankel rotary engines, frighteningly expensive to repair if they go wrong. Wow. I never ever knew it was a thing. I never knew it was a thing. Mazda RX-7s must be quite a nice, sporty little engine then. So I've never heard it. I'll have to Google that later. I'm going to look at the links that Dave sent me on auctions and what else did he send me? Sent a couple of links, I think, for everybody. But yeah, I think it's going to be a busy year this year. Hopefully, turn it all back around, back how I was in 2000, absolutely killing it. I can't. I don't actually have anything to film now, but when I started, I was putting out a 45-minute video, at least a 45-minute video every single day. I was doing daily videos, always about different things that I sold or different things I picked up or car boot sales or whatever. I don't even know how I ever done it now. A 45-minute video, you've got to cut down from sort of a good few hours of video footage. So I just don't know how I did daily. Daily is a lot of hard work. Paul saying, stop working for the man or woman ever again. Never again, please. Yeah, but like I've been at stages where I thought I'm going to have to go back to work, and you know, sort of, and now is one of those times as well. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go back to work for anyone full time, but things are tough at the minute. But it will get easier. It's only January. It's just, and that's the thing. You know, I keep saying to people, it's tough because we just had Christmas, and Christmas always kills me. Carl saying, and I think 21, 22 was so hot, people are having issues readjusting to slower sales. Yeah, and I think that's a lot of it. I mean, like I say, I lost my brother in 21, and that affected obviously my mental health, and it affected me not wanting to work. me affecting my ability to do any work, and then a struggle for a few years with depression. But now, so like I say, I'm back on top of it, sorted it all out, and yeah, I hope to get the business back where it was before. But I'm not lazy, but I felt lazy the last few years because it's just weird that if your brain's not feeling it, your body don't feel it, and it's just a tough time. But there's a lot of people been going through bad things the last few years, and there's people going through worse things. Always someone worse off. Always someone worse off. Sam's saying exactly. If sales stay this bad, I will rent my body out as a bouncy castle at Apps. Paul, stop saying things like that. Oh dear. During my COVID, my brain took a left turn while I was telling it to turn right. That was eye-opening on how the brain can make its own decisions. You have to experience it to really understand it. Yeah, and that's 100% right. It was just a weird time for everyone. That we've never been told that we can't go out. We've got to stay in, and things being sold out on the shelves, and it just absolutely it was mental. It was like a zombie apocalypse. But that's when I sort of started reselling in 2020, and I was killing it. I was absolutely killing it, picking stuff up for next to nothing. Facebook Marketplace was booming. It's totally different now. But yeah, Marketplace was absolutely booming. And for picking up, which is just incredible. So yeah, it's a totally different time now. Totally different time. There's other streams, other places you can get stock from. I'm still I'd rather be skint and free. I would as well, but I don't think my wife would be happy if I stopped paying my bills and the old debt collector started banging on the front door. She wouldn't be happy. She wants all the house doing as well, decorating. I've been, some of the jobs I've needed doing for ages. If I finish something and then something gets cocked up by someone, it's a niggly job, and it drives me mad doing niggly jobs. But yeah, if I start a job, I'll do an amazing job start to finish. I did a couple of days getting the kitchen and the living room painted top to bottom, all the carpets up, everything. I absolutely slogged, and I was going to bed at 4 or 5 in the morning. That I don't mind doing. Or I built a decking. I've never built a decking in my life, but I did it. I stuck with it. I've done a good job of it, and start to finish, I've done it. If it's a big job that I can, no, that sounds wrong. I was going to say if it's a big job that I can get my teeth into. I don't eat big jobbies. But if it's something that I can just get on with and crack on, and if I've never done it before, it's interesting. So a job like that, I don't mind doing. It's the grotty little jobs that get left. A lot more competition, a lot less demand now, but still doing it and loving it. Yeah, definitely. Sorry to read that, Carl. Yeah. Yeah, it happens to the best of us, the old brain farts. Thanks, all good now, though. Yeah, and I'm in a much better place than what I was over the last few years. Off to work for 16 days. Oh, off to work for 16 days tomorrow. We've got 0 contract hours. You are welcome to work with us, Rich. Pick jobs you want, turn down those you don't. Crap money, but long hours. Off to work for 16 days tomorrow. We've got 0 contract hours. You're welcome to work with us, Rich. Doing what? Doing what? I'm intrigued. Mind you, you're quite a way away from me, Phil, so I don't know if I'd be able to do what you do. I don't know what you do, but isn't it something to do with shops? Is it something to do with fitting out shops or something? Stu's saying A few years ago, I was in B&Q looking at timber. A sales assistant, it's got to be a joke. It's Stu. I don't even know why I was reading it sensibly then. A sales assistant come up to me and asked if I wanted decking. Luckily, I got the first punch in. Boom, boom. I started reading it thinking that was a serious comment then, but then I realised it was you, Stu. Merchandising, all the work is working away. You stay over in hotels. Might have to have a little chat with you. Be interesting. Work when you want. Yeah, you never know. Never know. It might be my bag. It's even crap money's better than no money, isn't it? I'm not shy of working. Definitely not. I don't want to work for anyone else. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to, but once I turn the business around, that'll be me sorted. But we are recruiting. There you go. There you go. It's worth a chat, isn't it? Doesn't cost anything to talk. Just like it doesn't cost anything to subscribe to Night's Life on YouTube. It doesn't cost anything. I don't charge. It's all free. Free. Doesn't cost you anything. Apart from a bit of time on a Saturday evening. And maybe other days once I start getting some content out again. But other than that, it's nothing. So if you're not subscribed, please do. If you like what you're seeing, please like it. And if you want to get involved, leave a comment. I always forget to say that. Always forget to say that. Do. Let's see. Click the old thumbs up, peeps. Thank you very much, Porky. Appreciate that, mate. Like, you need to make some more videos, Porky. I've got to say it. You've got to make some more videos. I do like your videos. But yeah, so I hope everyone's, if you've got, say, we got weather warnings tomorrow, high winds and that. So I'm hoping we're not going to lose any more panels. I've got some down the back of here. I need to sit down the back of the shed. Out the back here that I've got to replace. I lost our little dog, and I was like, the other one's come back. Couldn't find the other one. Oh, excuse me, rumble. And then I realised there was a hole in the bottom of the fence. Couldn't see him through it. So then I thought, I'm going to drive around the estate to where the house is. Couldn't see him out in the road. I'm shouting him, calling him, come back home. I had another look through there with a torch and over the top of the panels, and there he was sat in the garden. And I pulled the broken panel back so he could get in. And that's he wouldn't come through. He wouldn't come through to the garden. So I've had to block all that up until we can get a couple of panels delivered to repair them. But might as well wait now till next week and see what the weather's going to do to the rest of them. Phil's saying, plus I get a kickback but cash bonus if I referred a friend. Lol. But seriously, it's easy work, easy money, and you can walk away if you don't like it. Let's have a chat, Phil. Message me on Instagram. We'll have a chat. Always worth talking about these things. Cheers, Sean. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, mate. Everyone hit the thumbs up button. I haven't had dinner yet. Oh, well, I say I haven't had dinner yet. I've had a couple of pork pies. I do love a pork pie. Not really been that hungry. I think I've been surviving just lately on wraps, just making cheese and salad wraps. That's it. I'm into the whole salad wraps at the minute. So I haven't been to the gym this week. So I'm being honest, I haven't managed to find my way there this week, but I hopefully might be able to get in tomorrow. Do a couple of hours down the gym tomorrow. Just can't wait till the warmer weather's here. You know, it's nice living by the sea, by the beach, but when the weather's crap, you might as well live in central London. Not that I want to live in central London. I like visiting London, but I wouldn't want to live there. But you might as well live anywhere. But in the summer, down here is incredible, absolutely incredible. You know, sunny days at the weekends, just go down there, beach bar, calf. Everyone's out on it. We've got friends that have got like paddle boards and kayaks and stuff, jet skis. It's brilliant. I haven't been on anyone's jet ski, but you know, they come up on the beach. One of my mates has just sold his one, but yeah, it's really good. Um, where are we? Sean saying, have they not banned you from the gym yet, Rich? No, they haven't banned me, not yet. Paul saying, if you do a refit for Mr. Kipling, Phil Higginson, I'll make the tea. Aren't you meant to? Well, yeah, but that's good, isn't it? Like cheese, like wraps, like a normal, just a bread wrap, round tortilla thing. Bit of cheese salad or ham salad in it, bit of salad cream, bit of pepper. Roll it up, lovely jubbly. That's not fattening, surely. I'll tell you what, I've been cooking some banging Cajun chicken uh, uh, and southern chicken wings just lately. £2 something a pack in Aldi. So I always buy 2 packs and oh, so nice. So nice. That's the only time I sort of go a bit bonkers and have salted fries and stuff like that. Make like proper McDonald's fries in the air fryer. We do Sainsbury's and Argos mainly, but there are cakes plus easy supply of boxes. Yeah, and that's always out. I've stopped collecting boxes now and going picking boxes up. One of my shops in Rustington, he always lets me go into his recycling bin and get out what I want. But yeah, I'm trying to clear up at the minute. I just get my boxes as I go. Oh no, yeah, that's true. Yeah, oh yeah. See, shouldn't have said that, should I? I shouldn't have said I've had a couple of pork pies. Only because I've been cleaning the house today. I've been doing my Freddie Mercury bit and cleaning the house, and just something quick because I haven't got time to make any wraps. So I just had to whip a couple of pork pies out of the fridge. See,
motion detected at your front door.
Oh, God, motion detected at my front door. Let's have a look. Who is it? It's got to be my son. It's got to be the boy. Oh, God. Hang on. Oh, this phone confusing me. Go, go, go. No, it's not even loading. Oh, dear. It's probably Aiden, I would say. Yeah, I did say pork pies. I should have known Jade would have jumped on that one. Got a huge roll of packing paper and 2 large boxes of padded envelopes in the back of my van. Nice. That's what I want. I want to get rid of my car and get a van. But I want to try and trade my car for a van. That'd be cool. Yeah, it sounds interesting, Phil. Definitely sounds interesting. Always interested in opportunities. You never know. You never know what comes from a chat. You never ever know. All right, so yeah, it's always good to get packing. I mean, when my mate had the sweet shop, when Lee had his sweet shop, incredible bubble wrap. Never had to buy any bubble wrap at all. Like he always got it in his packing, like the big bubble wrap, and it was always in nice sheets as well. Yeah, boxes, multitude of sizes, incredible, incredible. Unfortunately, he hasn't got the shop anymore, but it was banging when he had that. Phil's saying that van is a company perk, not supposed to use it privately, but yeah, I think everyone does, don't they? They say, like, even with smokers, they say you're not allowed to smoke in the works vehicle, or like if you're driving a van or a lorry for a company, you're not allowed to smoke in them. You know, you always see drivers for Travis Perkins and that driving along with a fag blaring out the window. So yeah, that'd be nice though, to get a job where you've got a company van, because that would be ideal for like weekends out on the old adventure. Just chuck your bits down in the back of it. That'd be quite cool. That'd be cool. I'm thinking about making a website at the minute as well. I did have a film prop website which I built myself. So I'm thinking of maybe building a website to do all my adventure videos on as well, put them on the website as well as on the channel. Photos, any photos taken up there, like of the mountains and the just the natural beauty. And then, you know, oh, look at that live sale. What we sold. There's something, probably something for £2. Oh, oh, I put a watch on for 50. It's a Globenfeld watch. I'll put it on for 50. It's a nice watch. If I put a battery in it, I'd use it. But I've got one of the Samsung Galaxy watches where I can change the faces and all that on anyway. I mean, it's a nice watch. It's got the crystal glass on it and everything. Battery's run out because I've just had it sat about. I've got it up for 50. I sent someone an offer for 40 and they countered me at 35. Do you think I should take it? Should I take the £35 offer? So it's a nice watch. I can't remember how much it cost me, but I don't think it cost me 35 quid. So someone sent me an offer for 35. I'll cover up their name so you can see. 35 quid. Should I take it or should I not take it? Should I go back with a no? Because I said 30. I said 40 anyway, and he's saying 35. Should I take it? Help me out, guys. Help me out. My colleague smokes like a chimney. Van is like a bloody ashtray, but that is banned. Yeah. £30 worth of fuel in the tank. Very true. Sean saying yes, take it and run. Stu saying take it. First profit is always the best profit. Let's go. Let's go then. Let's do it. And do it. Well, we're all here together. Hang on, let me. I always like to check out their feedback. He's in the United Kingdom. He's got 100%. Accept offer. Accept offer. My phone's going to die in a minute, but I've accepted it. Are you going to ka-ching, or haven't you got enough power to ka-ching? Ka-ching? No, no ka-ching. No ka-ching. It hasn't actually. Oh, there you go. Ka-ching. We've accepted it. Live sale on the Saturday Night Live. That's good. See? Oh, got Paul and Marie following me on Instagram. Thank you, my lovelies. Why weren't you following me before, actually? That's the question. Great. Your item sold £35. Thank you for helping me make that decision. Fantastic. Fantastic. And that one I did list within the last week, so that's cool. Yep. Thanks, Rich. Took it. It's got to be done, innit? It's got to be done. You get a live sale, you've got to take it. You know, if they sent me an offer for a £5, I wouldn't have took it. But you know, 50 quid, still got 35 quid from it. You know, need it at the minute, so that's good. Well, so we've took it anyway. Take it and run. That's what we've done. And like you say, it's 30 quid I didn't have, and it's another item gone out the way. I've got a couple of watches. Don't even know what I've got to find them now. They're somewhere. There is somewhere in this shed of dread. That's what I'm going to call this, my shed of dread. Yeah, but that's cool. Nice little like live sale. That's not bad. That's not bad going at all, is it? I think that's a good note to end on tonight. Is a live sale. I think that's a perfect little ending of a nice little live stream. Really appreciate you all obviously spending your Saturday night with me again. And yeah, I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. Hopefully, my shed doesn't end up in Kansas on top of some which it could well do. We get some good old winds down here. Obviously, living just back off the beach. Let's have a look. We already follow you as Emsden UK. We'll set up an Instagram for breaking free with Paul and Marie. Guys, if you're not subscribed to Paul and Marie's other channel, Breaking Free with Paul and Marie, it's a good one. Go and check it out and go and sub. It's a banger. Yeah, thanks, Paul, and thanks everybody. Love you all. Have a great rest of your weekend. Have a great week next week. If you do eBay, smash it. If you're working, I hope it's a good week for you. Sean's saying good night. Richard in chat in saying thanks, Rich. No problem. Thanks for a great night. Thank you, Paul and Marie. Love you both lots. And Paul, glad you're recovering. Sean's saying a night. Oh, Rich is saying see you later. Thanks for the show, Richard. No problem, Carl. I hope you enjoyed the other channel. Have an amazing week, everybody. Definitely love you, Jade, and I will speak to you tomorrow. And apart from that, yeah, just take care of each other and yeah, just crack on. And we'll see you next Saturday.